There is a stereotype that all Russians look like this. The thing is, it's not a stereotype. Russians are not smiling to strangers. And this facial expression doesn't really mean that this particular Russian is sad, angry or depressed. It's just a usual face, like daily one, the one that every Russian uses when he is relaxed. And the weirdness of this situation is that smiling to strangers is 100% American-only thing. In my opinion, people in Germany, Belgium or Netherlands are even less smiley than in Russia. But then, why only Russians are so famous for their grumpiness? To understand that, you actually need to understand why Americans are smiling so much and how the language works. Different cultures have different rules of interaction, and the American countries, United States and Canada, are the nations of immigrants.
A host of immigrants flock in. They come in teeming steerages from Italy, Russia, Central Europe, hoping for a better life.
Countries with high immigration historically rely more on nonverbal communication, and it happens that smiling is the easiest way. Thus, people just smile more. How else could you express friendliness if you don't speak other person's language? And here's the core difference between Russian and American smiles. Russians are smiling when they feel like it, when they want to smile. And Americans smile because they want to keep the social distance. Russians are the society of coconut, meaning that they have hard shell for the strangers outside, but when you crack the shell, you get the juice, true friendship, honesty and real smiles. And Americans are the society of an apricot, nice and sweet from the outside, but inside are pretty hard, cold and rarely showing true feelings and emotions. Some studies even found that in Russia social distance is even lower than in the United States, so people in Russia are generally expecting to be approached by strangers much more than in the United States. And Americans expect high level of privacy when even out in the public, and strangers approach less frequently because it is anxiety inducing. And in this way, of course, smile can fuel social interaction. In layman terms, in Russia we just know that if somebody is looking at you, you better look other way, unless you're ready to fight or make laugh. In general, if a Russian smiles to you, you gain the respect. And I love this fun story that American corporations going overseas and opening subsidiaries in European countries and in Russia. They also do the training classes for the employees, making employees smile to the clients. And in many cultures it doesn't really work because people are thinking they are being flirted. Okay, so we understand that Americans smile a lot because it is polite, and Russians smile just when they feel like it. But why the heck people look so grumpy? And the answer is the language. And more specifically, the way certain language makes facial muscles to move. Bear with me here. There are different ways to keep silence, like not to talk. For example, when you speak American English, not like English, but American type of English. In silent position, the tip of the tongue rests on the lower teeth, which makes the mouth tense and the corners of the mouth stretched, as if you're preparing to say cheese. You see, I'm silent, I'm trying to say cheese, not saying it, and I look as if I'm smiling. Alright? Cheese. And when a Russian is silent, his tongue is positioned like nowhere. It is levitating between mouth plates, not touching anything. And the face is completely relaxed, as if you're trying to say English "oh" without saying it actually. Completely relaxed. And it looks as if I'm not smiling. And this is it. The way we don't talk affects the way we look. Go ask your dentist. And I actually can relate to that, because making these videos I speak English a lot, I do many takes to record this. And in the end of the day my cheeks hurt, because speaking English makes some different facial muscles to contract. And yes, people in the UK and Americas keep silence differently. By the way, share in comments where you keep your tongue when not talking. That will be fun. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe not to miss new videos coming every week. If you are into Instagram, let's connect. I post there some behind the scenes and random life. Go find @GeomanValley. And if you feel generous and you want to support this ad-free channel, go check out my Patreon. There are some exclusive perks. Thank you, thanks for watching, до свидания, пока!